All right, let's check out the interior. Right by the door, we've got the fire extinguisher. On the other side, you have switches for exterior lights and the extend retract for the awning. This switch right here is an on-off switch for everything in the cabin. So if you leave and you want to make sure you don't run out of battery power, you turn that off. If you're getting a propane tank refill, by law you have to have it turned off. When it's off, nothing works on the inside. Back on, you got two batteries right under there that power the cabin, and they're solar powered. Solar chargers on top, and here's all your readings. Here's your propane gas alarm, carbon monoxide alarm. All right, here's the Jensen controller. Controls the TV. For the TV, you have an antenna rotator here. We have a ladder. The ladder is used for this little area here. So the two bunk beds up top, pardon me, but I'm using it for storage on this trip. But that ladder hooks right into here for easy access in and out. Now this, while you're driving, you probably want to keep that open. Makes it easier to get in and out of the cab. The big hood fan here, you can have it on while driving. The only one that you can. This open and close the hood, and here's the fan speed. Here we have the banquette or banquette, which is fully extended. We have the table here that pops out, and then you can turn this into a bed. We have a video going in more detail on that. Down below, water. Campground water comes through hoses, and it just tastes like hose water. So if you get sick of the hose water taste, we end up bringing a lot of water, getting bottled water, or getting those big tanks. All right, so garbage, and opening and closings right here. That just pops in and out. We got a nice counter extension here if you got a lot of work to do. This cutting board has ridges on the bottom. I'm sorry, knobs on the bottom, so it sits right in there, or you can use it elsewhere. Sinks work really well. Hot and cold running water. Okay, microwave, just a traditional microwave. You need to be plugged in to AC power or have the generator on for the microwave to work. Stove top here, you got a hood light, hood fans. Use the hood fan every time you cook, or this very sensitive little fire alarm will keep going on and off. So yeah, make sure you use that. Stove top, you have a lid here, flips up. Look at the other, there's another video in there, a better video for lighting the stove, but it's pretty simple. It's boom, I got it on high. Ooh, striker. That's it. Oop, too many windows open, but you get the picture. Turning it off. Oven, definitely look at the other video, how to watch that. I really think it's a two-person operation unless you're really experienced at it. But here it is. You do the pilot on. You push the pilot button in while you're down below with a lighter. Refrigerator, freezer. Really nice. One thing you got to remember is to park as level as you can, because these are not meant to operate at angles. Setting it up, the instructions are inside the freezer, but basically you want to end up with it on auto, so when you have electric power on, boom, the electricity's powering it on. But when you're driving, remember, you do not have AC electricity. That's when the propane tank takes over and keeps things cool. Control central, oh yeah. LP we just filled up the other day. Remember to turn off, they'll make sure, but turn off that switch by the door. By law, fresh water I have empty now because I'm hooked up to city water. We'll explain that in another video. Black water empty because I cleaned it, and gray same, I just cleaned those out. So here's your generator, prime and start. We talk about that in depth in another video. Your voltmeter, it checks those cabin batteries as you walk in on those steps. Water heater, I almost always go electric. I don't think I've ever done gas yet. The water pump you can leave on. It's powered by the batteries when electric's not on. Just a lot of times I'm traveling, I just turn it off anyways, but the water pump just pumps water to all your appliances. The electric water heater heats up pretty quick and heats up pretty hot, so you don't need to leave that on all the time. All right, hard to show since it's light out now, but you've got a living room set of lights, kitchen set of lights, really nice. Here's a nice little feature. Driver side rear light, and what that is you pull in after dark to an RV park and you want to hook up, that's a light on the driver's side that lights where the hookups are. And over here is the banquet, slide in and out. When you come and check out the RV, we'll give you more of an explanation on that. Thermostat I should say, again, more detail in another video. All right, bathroom light switch, mirror. Biggest thing here is here's your one GFCI outlet. If anything, any of the other outlets in the RV, inside or out, are off, check this and reset it. I think everything must be wired through here. Hot, cold running water. Going back to the bedroom, we have a light switch overhead, and then here, again, you can't see it now, but this one I leave on at night because it's 3 or 4 floor lights, so you can kind of see what you're doing when you're walking around. One in the kitchen, maybe 2 in the kitchen, 1 in the bathroom. Sliders. Again, when you come pick up the RV, we'll go into more detail, but take a look at that. Do the rear slide operations in those order. All right, bedroom. Probably the biggest thing here is it's hard to see. But down over here you have, you can't see it. Down over here you have AC and USB connectors. In the back bedroom, another vent. Same sort of thing as the bathroom. Never have it open while you're traveling. It'll just get ripped off. And a lot of times if you are camped somewhere, a little bit of wind will flop it around and you gotta keep it closed anyways. But yeah, if it's a nice calm day, it's kind of nice to have that draft. And into the bathroom. Toilet, only human deposits and RV only toilet paper here. Be judicious on the toilet paper. That's what's going to clog you up. That's what's going to cause problems with your tanks. There's some that RV toilet paper can be found at almost any camping type store. You got a light switch in here, and you also have a fan switch here. So here's something, if you got kids, you got to be careful for, always turning on, turning off. If they turn this on while you're traveling down the road, and the hood is closed, it's going to burn it out. So, you know, a lot of times I just use it occasionally. And then the problem is, when you're parked here, if there's a little wind, that becomes a sail. So I keep that closed a lot. Shower. Hot and cold, running water. It's backwards. So the hot's on this side, cold's on that side. The reason is, for some reason, the design, I know why, the outlet is down here because they couldn't put it up here because of this hunk of plastic. So it's coming out, it's all backwards. You got the shower. A fun little thing is the door latch. So it's kind of, the instructions even say hold and press. And what it is this little latch here kind of catches on a lip. So when you're inside, you got to kind of pull it towards you. When you're outside, you push a little. See that little latch, so it clicks.